Welcome back to our series of videos on TI Browser. In the previous video, what we saw is how quick and easy it is to set up a free portal account. Now we're going to see what do we do once we log in, into the portal and see what we can do with that. So this is a screen you're going to see when you log in. The screen that you're in, or the section that you'll be in most of the time is this UI prototypes edit files. And this is, when we hit that, this is kind of like our little home directory on the portal. When you create your account and log in for the first time, these two files are automatically created. It's kind of a really simple hello world example. So what we can see is this just a standard XML file that kind of has some elements and attributes for defining, a UI layout. So what we can do is go over onto our mobile device simulator here. So what you can do is download the mobile preview app off the App Store and run it. What you'll see when you do that is this TI browser login screen. What you're going to want to do is enter in a gallery code. Your gallery code is the same as this login ID that you created. So we use demo video as our login ID. So we're going to be using demo video here for gallery code. Right now it's not case sensitive, so if your phone tries to capitalize things, it's not going to mess things up. Gallery password, that's, when you log into the portal, you use a password, but that's not the password you would use here. If the gallery you're accessing does require a password, you could enter it in, otherwise just leave it blank. So then what we're going to do is hit view gallery. So now what just happened is it hit the home page for the gallery code that you entered. Again, demo video is our gallery. So what it did is it hit, this index.xml file. That's the default page for your little gallery area here. And again, we're looking at this XML again. So what it's doing is, let's see if we can kind of see both of these at the same time. What it's doing is rendering this XML into a native UI iOS 7 on the mobile device. You can see there's table view and table view row, and it's rendered out on the device. And just to kind of prove that so what it does is this very dynamic. It's not like things are compiled into the preview app. So what we're going to do is change this to, instead of gallery, because here's some elements for the window. So it creates a window with the title of gallery. What we're going to do is change this title and then reload this page just to show that it's very dynamic. So let's say TI browser rocks. So then we save that, and then what we can do is go back here and hit view gallery again, so it'll reload this XML file that we just changed. Hit view gallery, and then what we can see is TI browser rocks. And that just shows that it's dynamically pulling it. There's nothing hard-coded in here. It's very dynamic, very much, I kind of hate to use the analogy of a web browser, but it just pulls down XML from the portal, renders it so you can have a really nice way of, developing mobile UIs. So what happens if we hit Hello World here? What this does now is we can see that this Hello World table view row is linked to this Hello World XML file. So what we can do is, all right, here's this Hello World XML. And then when we're hitting this hello world, it makes a second request to the server and pulls down this hello world XML file. You can always see what file you're editing down here. And then it renders, the UI based on this XML. So it's very interactive. It's very, you can build up a very interactive UI demo with that. So in the next video, we'll get into a little more detail of this index XML file, just so we can, give you a little more information about that. So we'll see you on the next video.